Sean Strickland versus Dricus du Plessis is official for UFC 297 in Canada. And we also, that's not it. We also have Alexander Volkanovski versus Topuria for 298. And for 299, we have, it's a rainy day today, sadly. We have Sean O'Malley versus Marlon Vera 2. All great fights Dana White announced a few hours ago. Let's get started with the main one, though. Sean Strickland versus Dricus du Plessis. Thank fuck. Is my only 2 words. Finally, 3 syllables. Finally. Or finally. I don't know if that's someone's name, but thank God they fucking made this. Thank fuck Dricus got his title shot. They had no one else. Izzy wanted a bit of time off. Chimaev was injured. So what else do you do? Dricus is sitting there waiting, and Cannonier can't get it because he just recently pulled out against Delidze. Thank God they made this fight. Thank God. I'm so happy about this. In Canada as well. Can't wait for the press conference. Strickland posted an Instagram post saying, "This is for you, Canada. Bring it to the Canada." Because that card is a pretty good card. It's got Mike Malott and Neil Magny. Good fight. Good fight. You know, Magny's a tricky test for some people. So we'll see if he passes. We'll see if Malott passes him. I think he will, but Magny can beat some of these up-and-coming. He beat Jeff Neal at the end of the day. So that's a good fight. We've got Pennington, Mero, Bueno Silva. Who cares? If Pena's not involved, I don't really give a fuck about her either. But if she's not involved, what's the point to really care? And we also have another fight on that card, Blachowicz-Rakic. So this is a good card now, with a great main event with Dricus versus Strickland. I'm gonna go for Dricus du Plessis. I'm not being biased, because I love Strickland as well. And if I was, I'm not more biased into this guy than that. I'm not. I think Strickland had a great performance against Izzy. But Dricus had a better performance against Whitaker. You know? Finished Whitaker. You know? And he's finally getting a title shot here. And he's been waiting for this moment for so long. It's gonna come into where you're finally fighting for the title, Dricus. If you win this, you're the undisputed world champ, number 1 in the world. Alright? And who cares about you versus Izzy? You beat Strickland, who dominated Adesanya. Go and fight Chimaev, or fight other guys. I'm happy for Dricus. Thank you, Sean Strickland, for accepting this fight. Great fight. I don't want either guy to lose. I hate this fight in kind of ways, but I also love it, because I think this will be a good show. But I've been thinking to myself, if Dricus lands on Sean Strickland, which it's going to be hard to, because Izzy couldn't do anything, but Pereira got him. Cannonier landed his shots and made it close. I thought Strickland won at the end of the day. I think that was a bit of a bad decision there. Probably a robbery. I think it could have been 4-1 Sean. It was a close fight, though. Still, Cannonier played smart and did well. Now, will Dricus do better than Cannonier? He will. Because Dricus, one thing with him, he's got a good chin. He's taken shots on the chin by Brad Tavares, who's got more power, arguably, than Sean Strickland. And they train together. I don't think Strickland wins. I don't know. He might win, but I'm going to go for Dricus du Plessis. He's proved me wrong over and over. I mean, I only picked Whitaker to beat him, but that was a big moment where we could have just been like, everyone picked Whitaker, though. But some people might be picking Strickland still and going against Dricus. I doubted Strickland as well against Izzy. But who wants this more? Who wants this more? Strickland? I doubt it. If he loses, oh well. He'll be back in a few months. Like, that's what Strickland, I think, his mindset is. Dricus is like, this is his big moment. Big moment of his entire career. This is his time to go out there and get it done. He just beat Robert Whittaker by knockout. Not knockout, but TKO, and made it look easy. Whittaker was like a bum out there. You know? I'm going to go for Dricus here, man. I think he's going to go out there, play it safe early, see what Strickland really has for him. I think then he's going to land his shots. Once he noticed Strickland doesn't have much for him. Strickland's better. Overall, Strickland's more technical, better defense. But Dricus can find it. And find your chin. Put you out. And I can see Strickland just going back as Dricus trying to land forward. I can try to land his big lunging shots. And I can see him getting cracked and put out in round number 2. I liked both men though. This will be a great fight. Yeah. I'll break it more down when the fight comes around, because it is in 2 months. Or, yeah, close to 2 months. 9 weeks. So we still got plenty of time. But still, Dricus, I think, can win. Pereira beat Strickland. But Dricus does come forward and land his shots. Cannonier couldn't finish him, I understand that. And Dricus, but Cannonier's chinny. I think Cannonier's low-key chinny. He just hasn't fought the guys with power. Like, Adesanya will KO Pereira. He'll KO whoever he has grudge with. But Adesanya played back. If Adesanya really wanted to knock out Cannonier, he probably would have. I don't think Cannonier does well against power punchers, man. I really don't think he does. Like, I think if him and Chimaev were scrapping on the feet, Chimaev probably sleeps him out cold. I'm going to be honest with you. So, not Chimaev. That's a terrible example. Like, who do I... Like, fucking... I don't even... There's no power punches at middleweight. Like, Pereira himself when he was at middleweight, you know? I'm going to go for Dricus, though. Landing his shots. I don't think either guy will grapple. I think Dricus can get down Sean with the takedowns if he needs to. Because Abbas was able to. And Abbas sucks. Dricus doesn't suck. So I'm going to go for Dricus. I think he gets it done. I'm just going to be honest here. I was thinking maybe Strickland be Izzy, but more I think about this fight, Sean's just going to pepper it with jabs. Dricus might swell up an eye, but he's going to keep coming forward, Dricus. He's not going to be a coward like Adesanya and accept defeat after one knockdown, which was bad, I understand. But still, Dricus got a good chin, he's got power, he has the grit. He's like a better version of Cannonier. Better version of Jared Cannonier. You know, Cannonier, even if they both, like, I think if they both fought each other, they'd be close, but still, I'll pick, what's his name? I'll pick Dricus. I think he's a better guy. We'll see, though. Great fight. Can't wait for Canada, for Strickland. Now we might boo him. We might get Dricus getting the cheers here. Great fight, nevertheless, though. I got Dricus, though. I think he'll just land a Sean Strickland. Maybe Strickland will take it early. But I just think Strickland, like, if I don't see him mixing it up, I don't think he cares. I don't know. He might. But I just don't think he will care. You know? I think Dricus gets it done. Maybe I'll change my pick somehow. But I think Dricus wants it more. He's hungrier. I know Sean just got the belt, but still, I'm going to go for Dricus du Plessis. I think he gets it done. I think he'll get the KO on Sean Strickland. Even if he's down on rounds, I can see him coming back. I can see like a lion inside Dricus. So I'll go Dricus du Plessis. Getting this one done. I think he'll get it done by KO. But Sean has a chance. Really good chance. It's 50-50, but I'm leading Dricus du Plessis. Getting it done. We move on to other news, which is, this means Adesanya Chimaev now as well. What's it called? What's next? That card's good, by the way, now. Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilya Topuria. Alright. Good fight. February. Volk's taking a month off. It was supposed to be January. He put it to February, which I like. I like this for Volkanovski. Does he win now? I'll get to that. I like this Volk. He's taking the time off. A month, which is nothing. But I think he just wants to get back in there again. But thank God they extended it by a month. I would have picked Topuria to put him out. And I just didn't want to see that. Volk's smart. Extended it by a month. Main event, which I don't know if it could... Man, good main event, but I don't know. He just lost by KO. And what are they going to promote? Topuria? I don't know. It should be like a co-main event at least or something. But yeah, I am going to go for... I'm going to go Volk. I think he'll go out there and chew up Topuria's leg. I think we're being so over-dramatic of Topuria. Oh, he's going to put out Volk. Makashev's good, and he landed a head kick on Volk flush. And Volk still didn't really go out cold. And it was a short notice Volk as well. You know? So I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I really don't know. I'm still going to go for Volk. I'm still going to go for Volkanovski. He's good. He'll chew up Topuria's legs. Makashev head kicked him out of nowhere. What do you want? You know? What do you want? I'm obviously going to go for Volk. You know? Topuria he beat Jai Herbert, who's chinny, and Ryan Hall's chinny, and he couldn't finish Emmett. Emmett showed toughness, good for him, but Volk's also tough. I'm gonna go for Volk. I think he's gonna get this one done. He's better, I think, and I think you can maybe Hail Mary that Topuria KO bet, but it will be 4 months off for Volk, I want to say. October, November, December, January, February. 4 months off. You know, Topuria's not going to head kick him. Makashev's good. You know, Topuria's not Makashev. This is stupid that we're all saying that Topuria's going to KO him. He could. But to say, I'm going to pick Topuria to knock Volkanovski out. Couldn't do it to Emmett. Before that, he beat Bryce Mitchell and dropped him. He couldn't finish Bryce Mitchell by knockout. Failed to do that. You know? Had a sub on the ground, which is impressive on Bryce Mitchell. But it's different when you're facing Bryce Mitchell, Josh Emmett, Alexander Volkanovski. It's different. I think Topuria puts up a fight, and people are going to say, he's going to be a champ in a few years. Give him time. It's still Volk. I got Volk, though. I think he gets this one done. If this was in January, I might have been different about this, but it's a month later. I got Volk. We move on to another fight. I got made Sean O'Malley versus Marlon Vera. Great fight. I love this fight. I really don't, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't know why I said I did. It should have been O'Malley. Although I don't like Marab, I really would have been interested in him O'Malley, because it's either Marab would have won the world title or O'Malley sleeps Marab's ass. We get this instead. I get it. They're gonna make this. Yeah, O'Malley just wants to get off his record, and obviously he'll win. Vera hasn't changed. I just don't think Vera wins. I don't think he'll get knocked out by O'Malley, but I think he will get scolded at range like he was last time, but a nerve kick landed. I like O'Malley here a lot. I'd like to see him against a challenge. This is an easy win for him, obviously. They're obviously getting him an easy win here in Vera. But on paper, they won't say that because Vera beat him technically, even though it was a fluke. Do O'Malley Marab after this, in my opinion, because Vera is just... Hopefully this is not the main event. What are you gonna do? Vera lost and got schooled by Sanhagen. At best, make it a co-main event. Can't make O'Malley a main event each time now. No, make him the co-main event to UFC. Have the main event be Makhachev. Do that. Because Vera got schooled by Sanhagen. What, are we going to show him... and he also made it close against Pedro Munoz. They're getting him an undeserved title shot, obviously. I think O'Malley will fucking school him at range. Front kicks, 50-45, I'm going to say as well here. I don't think Vera has a chance. I don't think he'll get the takedowns going here either. He'll have to, like, out of nowhere catch O'Malley. Which he couldn't... No, he finished Cruz with a head kick, but got schooled by Cruz in that fight. Got schooled by Cruz. Kind of beat Munoz, but who hasn't? Before that, he got schooled by Sanhagen. Yeah. I think Vera's very overrated, man. I don't think he's good at all. I think O'Malley's gonna absolutely school him. I don't think this should be a main event as well. That's stupid. Sanhagen schooled him. Weird, awkward situation for Sanhagen since they're gonna make Cejudo Merab. I don't know what Sanhagen does. Maybe rebook the fight with Umar. That's great. Woo! Gonna rebook the fight versus Umar. Dumb. Pretty dumb. Sucks for Sanhagen. But yeah. I think O'Malley's just going to keep him here. I think it's going to be a really boring fight. Yeah. Good for Marlon Vera. He finally gets himself a title shot, but a very undeserved one. Good for him, though. I think O'Malley beats him. Yeah, not really. I was kind of expected this to come. I would have been more happy with, like, a Merab O'Malley, because at least someone would lose and it'd be insane, but Vera, it's just... If he wins this, the bantamweight division's fucked forever. Because Sanhagen beat him, and he just beat the star O'Malley, and what, Vera has to rematch Sanhagen for the belt? Like, it should be so fucking... It should be done. I doubt he wins, though. Like, subscribe, thank you for watching. We got other news as well. Rakic Blachowicz 2, possibly made. If that happens, I'll go for Blachowicz. I think he's better than Rakic overall. Rakic could get the takedowns going, but I don't think his knee is going to be there. I think Blachowicz will beat him on the feet. Possibly KO him as well. And we also got UFC China main event. Song Yadong, Chris Gutierrez. Respect to Gutierrez, I am going to go Yadong catching him on the chin, though. Because he looked good against Corey Sanhagen, which is huge. Like, subscribe, thank you for watching. MMA News Reactions. Peace.